Good morning, welcome to Berthon. Today we're going to be looking at FLO. FLO is an absolutely beautiful little gentleman's motor launch. She was built in 2013. She was built by Phoenix Fleet Limited and is a fast keeled semi-displacement hull form. As you can see, really sweet lines to her. Keel running right the way after her protected stern gear. She has a small thruster by Vetus up in the bow to help with any difficulty with manoeuvring, and a four-bladed prop with a large barn door rudder with a protective bar underneath for pushing her along. So she's just tucked into a pocket to reduce the draft. Exhaust coming out through the aft end here, and a small teak slatted bathing platform, and good hard chines give her a distinctively pretty look. Really nice finish to her top sides in this blue gel, striker bar right up on her stem. A really purposeful little launch. So now we'll have a look into her cockpit. And this boat is all about enjoying the great outdoors. So have beautiful teak laid decks, access just via this bathing ladder, and a large open plan after cockpit. Removable cushions in a beautiful grey trimmed fabric, central engine box with a Nanny 205, which is a T4 turbocharged diesel. Really good access around her decks, really good access mechanically, and a really fun little boat to own. So we'll head forward along her port side deck. Pop-up cleats, good sized bollards at the aft end and indeed up forward. As you can see, plenty of grabs around on the coach roof, and that's just to look aft into the cockpit. There's a storage locker underneath the aft squab and also in the floor. Little varnished teak radar mast, and these sensible grab rails around with two sliding hatches above the helm seat. Up on the foredeck we've got a central bollard, got an opening deck hatch, little electric windlass with up-down controls, and also a remote from the main helm position. Extra bow roller there, as you could probably see, just for running a warp over. A couple of nice horns, good sized washers, and hinged forward screens to let a little bit more ventilation through when needed. Just walking aft here, the pop-up cleats and nav lights. The boat's beautifully presented. She's done relatively little use, having only 46 hours on this engine. So we'll just have a look at this wrap round area here. Storage underneath this aft squab, which is really useful, and we've got covers, warps and fenders in here at the moment. All very, very nicely put together. Lots of proper timber here and decent teak edging. Again, there's access underneath this to stern gear. It's a handy little locker. Shore power inlet just over there, aft on the starboard side, with a charger installed. So she'll look after her when you're away from her. Looking forward into the main helm area, got seat over to port, seat over to starboard. We'll have a look at her main propulsion. Battery lockers are in here, so your isolators, windlass trips, easy to get to at any time. There's a small Waco refrigerator forward of that. And then if we hinge the main engine box back, we can have a look at a very sparkly Nanny diesel. So this is the T4. It's a common rail turbocharged and aftercooled 4-cylinder. It's got just underneath 3 litre displacement. It's rated to 205 horsepower at about 3,600 RPM, and as you can see, extremely good all-round access. Easy access to oil, fuel and stern gear. Little Kanzaki Tough Torque gearbox. All cable drive, very simple. Stuffing box. Heat exchanger. And that's the gearbox with oil just down there underneath the air filter. So if we just close this box down, it's very simple and easy to do. Gets rid of all of that stuff. And keeps her quiet when underway. We'll have a look underneath her wheelhouse now. So, sliding windows port and starboard, sliding door forward, opening screens port and starboard, overhead deck hatches. Main console is over to port side, and over here we've got a neat little Raymarine hybrid touch plotter, chrome lever controls, Morse type, small VHF, overhead lighting, hatches, all engine controls and data on a small digital display. And a single adjustable helm seat. So main engine data, batteries, etc. are on here. Let's have a look down into her main cabin. So on the port side we have a small but very functional galley with a Wallace Safe Flame diesel hob. This wraparound sofa in the middle can be converted to an occasional double. We've got opening side lights. Got a small cabinet for booze over to the starboard side. Just have another quick look at the galley area. So we've got two large lockers up top, two underneath. This is where the essentials are kept. All very nicely built, nicely maintained and in good order throughout. Teak floor and lots of teak face joinery here. And over to starboard we've got a proper loo, all nicely plumbed in. Again, a Corian worktop, ventilation and a hot and cold shower. So thank you for your time on board this Aquila 27. We're just going to walk back up to the cockpit now. This will be where you'll be spending most of your time. Up these stairs, again every inch of space used. Really well thought out little boat. Please do come and see us if she could be of interest to you. She's fully fitted, ready to go boating. She just needs a new owner to enjoy her. Thank you for your time.